shouldn't happen to us, but it's the first time this has happened in a while, actually. But I tell you one thing, what I had to do, Dan, to tell you, I had to go and have all of my computer systems and my modems read. Isn't that amazing? All of a sudden, they just quit playing. They went from no, I'm serious, man. They went from I've had to invest a lot of time and money in trying to get this stuff out, man, get this stuff done. It's amazing. Wow. Hmm. Yeah, what's that? Right, right, right. Hey, Dan, hold 1 second. I'm gonna call you right back. Okay, can you hear that, callers? Can you hear me calling you back? Okay, here we are. Let's go. Go ahead. Mm. Hmm. Wow. Hmm. Okay. You do? Amazing. I'm just trying to. Oh man, this is amazing. I tell you, it's amazing. It's sad, but we'll, I think that we will overcome it. Really, I really do. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see the reality of the whole thing is that um, I think the reality of the whole thing is that um, Dan, I really think that they're going. You see, when Democrats change these laws without following state constitutions, I think that people should have been all over that. I think that that should have been the fundamental narrative that you could prove that. And see, California corrected itself when Gavin Newsom said, "We're going to." What did Gavin say? Gavin, yeah, we're going to. Yeah. So the California legislature came back and said, "Well, no, Governor, you can't do that. We have to do that." And so their legislature changed the law so that it was legitimate, and they mailed out ballots to any and everybody who wanted one. So it's just amazing to me that these folks have allowed themselves to be played the way they have. Well, we may have to have a revolution, and it's not going to be pretty. Right now you have families fighting against families over Trump. Uh, it's the most amazing thing. You have families fighting against families. Um, I mean, it kind of reminds me of the Civil War, dude. No, hell no. That was Antifa. That was Antifa that led that whole thing, and that's what I was explaining. That John Young, who's an award-winning war journalist, he said that the tactics that Antifa used were the same tactics, or the tactics that were used to invade the Capitol were the same tactics that the Hong Kong protesters used. The difference is the Hong Kong protesters didn't steal, they didn't damage property. And he said that they were yelling, "Pass up the gas masks, pass up the shields." Same tactics that had been used, that is used by Antifa and by the Hong Kong protesters. So when you have people like that who were on the scene and who understood what was going on, whole different thing, man, whole different thing. Uh, yeah, but anybody, but anybody with a modicum, anybody with one iota of sense, looking at that crowd and looking at the young people who broke in, these were totally Antifa people. They look like Antifa, they act like Antifa. You've never seen a Trump crowd act like that. Never, ever. You can't listen. Let me tell you something. And this is where people don't get it. The average person out here gets it. They know that the media is lying. We don't care what the media. I get people all the time who tell me about the media. When they talk to me about where they got their news and that they actually believe what they see on TV, you know what I do to them, Dan? I discredit them because I know they're stupid. They're stupid. It's just like it's just like during Vietnam. You couldn't believe what you saw on NBC, CBS, or ABC. It was all propaganda. You couldn't believe that stuff. But what you could believe were the soldiers who were coming back. You could believe your relatives who were coming back, who'd been over there. And but today, we certainly know these folks are lying. Today, I mean, I don't think anybody's disillusioned by that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, no, no. No, so, yeah, no. I see. I don't. You're conflating two things to me. See, those I don't believe any polls. The only poll that I halfway believe is Rasmussen. The other poll that I kind of halfway believe is IBD. Other than that, you can take the rest of those pollsters, including that lying ass Karl Rove, and you could use their polls for toilet paper. Okay, I don't believe in polls. I don't believe. I have never been polled. I think I may have gotten one Gallup call in. Let's see. I've had my own place since I was 21. So I've been an adult. So yeah, almost 50 years, and I've never been polled. Nor do I know anybody's been polled. Now you have to remember, Dan. I live with people in Washington D.C. I worked in Washington D.C. I worked in San Diego. I worked in L.A. I worked all over the country. I worked in Chicago. I don't know people who said, "Well, I got a poll. I got a call from a pollster last night." No, I don't know anybody who's gotten polled, and I know a lot of people. Right. Well, I heard it was improving. That's what I heard. So, you heard one thing. I heard it was improving. And man, I can't believe this. Go ahead.